You know, if you were born in 1980, the year this movie came out, that means you're 44 or about to turn 44. Did I ruin your day? Because I so love how technology has changed, specifically like with getting aerial shots. Because, bro, I mean, I get it. It had to be done like this, specifically if you wanted to set up like an establishing shot for something. But I'm just so glad this is over, bro. It looks terrible. So shaky. The name of the movie is The Blues Brothers. Kind of built like a castle. This is a jail. Joliet.
Come on, wake up, it's time.
Pretty sure he was awake.
It's time.
Oh, no. Like, are they allowed to hit you like that in jail, guys? They shouldn't be allowed to do so. I guess this is prison. Super creative angles. Are they walking him to his demise?
Maximum wing, block 9.
Reissue. Is he getting out?
Standard release. 1 unused prophylactic. 1 soiled.
And what's the reason why you just didn't throw that away? Because it's theirs? Like, did he commit some crime? Like, why would you have that in his pocket? Well, obviously he committed some type of crime, right? Because he's in jail, right? But was the crime a nasty one? Guys, why exactly? What was he doing when you caught him? Elwood?
1 pair of black suit pants. 1 hat. Black. Sign here.
Okay. An X. Is he illiterate? John Belushi. Dan Aykroyd. What is this music? How long has he been in jail? Last spring. All right, so at the very least, a little over a year. They did say something about parole also. At least a couple of years, I'm guessing, yeah?
Police car.
Brother. I'm guessing they were raised in an orphanage. They have no real like visual similarities, so I'm guessing these are most likely kids who were raised in some type of group home, grew up rough life, living a life of crime and blues, apparently. I'm trying to forecast this here really quickly. And the penguin, obviously, he said it's a nun. That's the person that basically raised them, I'm guessing. Oh. Right. Right. Like, imagine being a young kid, like super young, and having to walk up and down these stairs. I couldn't. This would give me nightmares. So I'm guessing we can expect a lot of odd things happening for no reasons, guys. Like these doors. Okay. Okay. It's one of these movies.
I will not take your filthy stolen money.
Then why are you talking to these criminals about it? Imagine.
Pardon, what did you say?
Imagine asking for $5,000 and then hitting the person you're asking. In 1980, that's probably equivalent to $1 million now.
You fat penguin!
Well, this is you fat penguin. just go. Right. This is unnecessary.
You're such a disappointing pair. The 2 young men who my bad attitudes.
Says the person literally assaulting someone. Listen, you have no moral high ground, Penguin.
Gee!
No, is that Cab Calloway? Is that Cab Calloway? Sounds like him.
County Assessor's Office within 11 days.
Okay, so now we obviously know what the movie's about now going forward. It is in fact, going to have to be about them trying to gather this money.
Slide on down to the Triple Rock.
All right, so really quickly, guys, I just have to do the inflation calculators just so I can understand exactly how much money we're talking about. We're talking about roughly $19,064.02 today. That as a tax bill? A year? What did the tax assessor assess the property as? Like, how much value did it go up? Looking at the location, it doesn't make any sense how it could have gone up any, right? Because the area's filled with blight. We saw this going in. It sounds like what the church needs to do, specifically, if I was in that situation, I would write a letter, okay? A letter would have to be written in to the county specifically and say that there obviously is an error in whatever you're appraising my current property as, okay? The tax assessor is wrong. Okay, go ahead and take off a gigantic portion of that. And if that happened in 1 year, what's going on locally? What's going on in the economy specifically for that to happen? Because again, it can't be a supply and demand issue. Why? Because they're surrounded by blight. Make this make sense.
We got to figure out some way to get that money.
Yeah, guys, look at the area they're in, right? $20,000 tax bill would dictate that probably these buildings are costing what? $2 million? Not even that. Not 2 million. It's way above it. $1 million, right? High 7, 8, 900,000. A lot of money, guys. Basically, it's saying that these buildings are worth a lot of money. While I look at it, and I think probably even right now, these blighted buildings are probably going to cost maybe 100. And this is 44 years ago, guys. Guys, what is this movie? This was like a who's who of like the 70s and 80s, guys? Is that what this is? Because it feels like it so far. All right, introducing James Brown.
Now, people, roaming unseen over the
Guys, oh no. I believe this is probably exactly how it is in churches, guys. He sees the light. He sees it. This man said, Jesus H. tap dancing Christ, and then started tap dancing in church. Guys, please tell me every single church in the United States of America is like this. Please tell me that, because they're not like that in Spain. All right, and in the church that I was baptized in, it was definitely not like this. Okay, so we have a couple of issues here. All right, is it like a specific faith, like denomination or something? Like, what is this, guys? All right, I'm going to go ahead and forecast that the overwhelming majority of churches in the United States of America function like this, except the one that I was baptized in. And yeah, and they're definitely not like this in Spain. Okay, nope.
Take away your only hope?
Hey, that's fair.
Lied to me.
He kept you going, right? Good behavior, right? He got you out. Oh, I don't blame him, to be honest. I mean, why would you want to deliver like super terrible news to someone specifically that can't do anything about it? Guys, this soundtrack is great.
The light was yellow, sir.
No, it wasn't. Okay. Right. Okay. So basically common stuff, because, obviously every single cop has something like this, I guess, in their car nowadays. Suspended license, moving violations. Guys, keep in mind that high speed is like 30 miles an hour. Oh, that's not super nostalgic. Toys R Us.
You want out of this parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to back bad decision. Guys, Like, how did he stay free for the amount of time that he was able to stay free? I mean, I get it. He under suspension, 56 moving violations, right? If you catch this man, he should definitely be arrested and impounded, right? I get that, all of that. But there is no way that a person like this, like Elwood, can exist and not be in jail. And guys, and also, I don't even think the cops would actually be following them to the store like this. I don't think so. This guy right here. Yeah, this definitely feels like a cult classic. Absolutely. That's just the vibe of it. Most likely the same crowd that would like this would probably love Airplane also. You hiding the car? Yeah, bro, but they have your ID. I mean, you can get rid of the car. That'll help, right? But I mean, I guess you can keep this in mind. It was definitely a different time. Things were less digital. So I guess it was easy for someone to commit a crime in a city and hide basically a mile away, right? 5 miles away. Whoa! What happened? I thought I don't know. Listen, I thought it was going to be like a camera, but no. Random RPG in her back pocket. Okay. That was something. Just walk. You're just gonna walk it off. Okay, they're walking it off, guys. Like that doesn't even that doesn't shock you or surprise you. Are they used to this thing happening? Like how do you aim at a man's face and then miss everything? What is a men-only hotel? What even is that?
Did you give me my cheese whiz, boy?
What? He had that in his pocket. Oh, no, nope, we're not doing that. Yet, bro, where has that been the whole time? You just carry it in your pocket? Bro, that's your brother. One sleeps this way, the other sleeps this way. Those are the rules.
I gotta quit.
Why is that, Elwood?
I'm going to become a priest.
Well, okay. Listen, I'll call payroll and have them get your severance pay ready.
You just took that as a as an honest.
Good luck.
God bless you, sir.
I don't take in boarders, not for a long time.
May we come in, ma'am?
Why? Like, why would you want? Like, she just said the people who you're looking for are not there. I wouldn't have let you in. Okay. All right. Okay, as a matter of fact, I think, how about this? They are at least working musicians. Not many musicians can say that they're doing things like this and they're getting booked nightly. Regardless of how many people are there, they're still getting paid, right? Versus whatever they're doing, Jake and Elwood here. Regardless of whatever they're doing, they're actually making money and working. So now, with the music, whatever music they're actually interested in, as in Jake and Elwood, would it be better? Probably. But at least they're making money here. I'd stay doing this.
What's he gonna do? You got the money you owe us, mother?
Probably not.
Or felt any better than they did when they were with the Blues Brothers.
They're feeding their family now versus most likely not feeding their family before.
High-paying gigs.
Yeah.
Are you trying to challenge them? Oh, Rolls Royce in the wedding car. Right? Okay.
No, sir, not you. And your name, sir?
Oh, no.
For 8. To celebrate my early release from the service.
Okay.
Wait, let's...
Yeah, I'm not sure this is your crowd, bro.
Walk outside and overlook this establishment's board of fare.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait, hey!
Nothing good comes from this.
Come on, let's go outside. I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
For putting the band back
$120 is equivalent to $457.45 in today's money. Okay.
Together.
Hold it.
And the soup is almost $40.
Hold it. What's this?
Well, frankly, they're offensive. Smelling.
I will say, if I'm in a restaurant and the soup is $40, the bottles of wine are almost $460. Yeah, probably. I would not really want to be bombarded with the stench of someone else, very close to me at least. But also, I wouldn't go to a place like this in the first place, right? The seats are too close, and I don't like people. Not like that. This is too personal. Yeah, there are tables separating everyone. Sure, great, amazing, right? But they're too close.
I mean,
You wouldn't do that to me, would you, man?
Obviously, he's not serious. He's trying to cause a scene to make his friend, like he did, come up to him and actually speak to him.
Man?
Sir! Sir!
Okay, not very smart at all, right? Personally, you shouldn't leave this job to go back and do what you're doing before. Like, you're a different person than you were 5 years ago. You get what I'm saying here? It seems like you've made something of yourself for the most part, right? You're able to now make some money and take care of your family. Great, I like that idea for you. But for these individuals to come in and then say, listen, I'm going to be here I'm going to be here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's crazy. Don't bend over for that, bro. All right? Don't do that. Just get a protective order. I knew you 5 years ago. I don't know you now. Bye. See? That's how you treat them, bro. There you go. All right? Sitting there listening to them talk nonsense. Just drive don't drive through them. But you get what I'm saying here. Do something similar to that without actually driving. Okay. It's like Delta Blues. Is that what this says here? Yeah, specifically? Mississippi Delta? What is that? Bro, I'm too fat to see glorious things like this. Okay. Mainly, whatever all of this is, I like that. I mean, you ruined it. Why would you do this? Why? Nope. Those are onions. What? It excites you when she talks like a baby? Why? That's weird, right? That doesn't feel weird to you. Like, I hear that and I'm just like, that's a little weird, bro. Oh yeah, they're very good, very, very good. Is that a real song? Boom boom. It feels like it should be a real song.
You want butter or jam on that?
Is that Aretha Franklin? Like super young? Well, youngish, guys.
Boy?
Bring me 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
4 fried chickens. 4 fried chickens.
Dry, with nothing on it. Fried chickens and a Coke.
Oh, they're all pretty bad.
I would expect them to be terrible, even though, they're getting a lot of money to house the individuals.
Matt?
And you're not gonna go sliding around with your old white hoodlum friend.
See, this is why it's important, sirs, all sirs, to have your own stuff, all right? Because then you don't have to live by the tyranny.
But, babe, this is...
Here, don't you blaspheme in here.
Whoa.
Now, this is my man.
You are the woman, and I'll make the decision
You're living in her house. I think it's the other way around there, sir.
concerning my life.
You better think.
Yeah, bro, I don't think he's going nowhere. This is the strangest movie. Right. Yeah, guys. I like when people break out in the songs, guys. I like it. I enjoy it. I'm not saying that I'm like a hardcore, like musical type of person. Generally not, right? But that was such an interesting scene here, guys. Right? I wonder what it sounded like live, though. Right? Personally, I would love to hear that recording because obviously they just played the song. There's that car again. So something absolutely wild is about to happen, right? Her third appearance. Bro, the name of her salon is Curl Up and Die. Anti-personnel mine. Who's this person? That's him. That's oh no. Oh, okay, so it's oh no. Jake, I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did to this woman, bro, but I have no idea. I mean, she's out over here looking at plans for flamethrowers.
We need pianos, amps, mics, the works.
Now go on, get.
I mean, he's blind, but he's not blind.
Good eye, my man. That's the best in the city.
You may, I guess you also. Are you able to see a kid taking something off the wall?
Chicago. Ain't wrong with the action on this piano.
Well played. They used him as like the guide to where the piano was, guys. Well played. I personally don't think Jake and Elwood do anything. Was that a dance for real? It's the bird for me, guys. It's definitely the bird. The bird. Mashed potato. I think people still do a slight variation of what he's calling the mashed potato. The mashed potato. Potato.
You guys go inside, get yourselves a bite. I've got to make a phone call.
Guys, they absolutely destroyed that Cadillac.
Have I ever lied to you?
Probably. Probably a lot. Oh no! Oh! Listen, I don't know what this man did to her, but listen. I have no idea, but it was terrible, and I guarantee it was probably nothing more than hurting her feelings. Wait, bro! You got to get up like nothing happened, and walk away, and not even talk about it. Those are the rules. And listen, hey, Elwood, you now have more than a quarter. See what happened here? And so what you basically did was gave up your entire life and your safe existence to do this? This is why you don't listen to criminals, guys.
You guys unload the stuff. Elwood, come with me.
Guys, we have not heard them practice once. Like, is everything improv, maybe? Could be, I guess. So what's gonna happen when they actually get here? Good old boys.
Chicken wire?
What do you say we separate?
You guys went to a roadhouse, yeah?
Man, I don't think we know any of the songs on this list.
Like, it just so happens that the band is late. This may be a little too upbeat, right? Just a little too city. The energy's, you know. Imagine you go into a place, right? It's a regular place. You're expecting to hear some, like, I don't know, some Merle Haggard, right? Maybe some Patsy Cline, right? You're going in there to hear that, some like Hank Williams, okay? And then this starts playing. Absolute wildest thing in the world.
Maybe they blew a fuse.
I don't think so, man.
Nah.
Those lights are off on purpose.
Right.
We gotta figure out something.
You just had this in like the tank, right? That doesn't make any sense, bro. How did you're in a cage? Oh. Warning to minors. You are subject to a $500 fine. They're in the village of Summit, Illinois. Okay. Oh, he's alone. Oh, look at that little tear swelling. Oh. But why are we throwing alcohol bottles? So, like, is there a reason for that? I don't see the value in that.
It's gonna be dynamite. Huge. You'll see.
Oh yeah. Better run. Where you are is where the guns are.
Just one more.
Musicians Union, Local 200. I've been sent here to see if you gentlemen are carrying your permits.
Or what?
He showed him He showed him a box of cigarettes.
Your union. What the hell are you guys all dressed up for?
We're the good old boys.
You're the good old boys.
Bro, where everywhere they go, they're just causing people to just massively hate them, right? So we already know the police are following him, then, right? Then the mustache man's people are also following him, and now let me guess, they're going to be following them. The bar owner, obviously, you owe them $100, right? And now the band, when they find out that you took their place, and now you owe them money too, right?
I don't believe it. It's that shitbox Dodge again.
I don't believe you are where you are right now. All right.
Faster.
Oh no! But there are people in that camper.
Big trouble.
Bro, you're the one who pulled out and didn't look. To be honest.
A gig like that, you got to prepare the proper exploitation.
I know all about that stuff. I've been exploited all my life.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad.
Hey, we'll pack them in from miles around. What do you say?
Yeah, but who are you?
Okay, I'll get
Like,
you a Palace Hotel.
Like, does everyone know you?
We're going up north to put the word in the streets.
Yeah, what's better than some child labor? Bro, sell that ring. You'll probably win with that. Yeah, things were so different. So different. Again, I don't know why someone would do this, right? If they were to do this now, I'd be like, I don't know who those people are, and I wouldn't go, right? And that's just how that would work, personally. But again, I'm guessing there were less things going on at all times, and some random group of people come in to your town, you know, and say, hey, listen, give me $2 for a seat, right? I guess that's just what it was, right? Kathy does parties. Oh.
To pay the taxes on the St. Helens orphanage in Calumet City.
They didn't know that. They thought they were getting a payday. Oh no.
What? Yes, you. Could you fill it up with premium, please, and check under the hood?
No. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I didn't expect for this turnout neither. Everything just seems to be happening perfectly for them. Weirdly.
Where in the hell are they?
Oh, it's because they're on a mission from God. You got into the building with weapons?
Oh, wait.
Oh, times are different.
Okay. You're
Very,
all
very
set.
different.
Maybe we could say, meet.
That sounds crazy.
Around, midnight. Bye.
But of course, because he's like the luckiest human ever, most likely that's going to happen.
Can't quit now.
What can they be doing?
Hey, listen, they're coming. They're trying to, at least. Like, normally in situations like this, the band would, at very least, be playing some type of, like, random ambient elevator-esque music. Doesn't make any sense, bro. Come on, guys. It's just a good song. It's fun, right? It's super interactive. Oh, no. That is definitely a deletion charge, guys. Right. Right.
They're not going no place. All right, cover all exits. Let's go. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, right. Might as well get a free concert out of it, yeah? What would be the purpose of those tiny doors when someone just has to walk by and they can see you perfectly? You might as well not have any doors. Cab Calloway was 73 when he did this movie. Whoa. I'm sorry. I don't believe that this is this man flipping. If it is, whoa. All right. No, but it's a good song. Like I said, these actors both like do music for real, because I mean, their energy on stage is absolutely like amazing. It doesn't. I mean, I get it. They're great actors, obviously, right? But it feels too natural. Okay, so that was a real song. Obviously, I've heard of the name Wilson Pickett, but I have no idea who this person is. I cannot place him like, at all, right? But good song, right? They performed it well. I thought that it was like a song for the movie, but either way. Well, respect. You did something good. How? Guys.
Is that girl?
Well, Jake.
Okay.
No problem.
No problem. No problem.
Get away with 300 friends and relatives in attendance.
Oh no! Oh no! All right, so we saw the images, right? That she was looking at least, or that were in front of her. Obviously, they were together. I didn't know that it was like a marriage situation, bro. You stood her up at like the altar.
I must now kill you and your brother.
You've tried multiple times, and for some reason, you haven't been able to.
My tux didn't come back from the cleaners. An old friend came in from out of town.
Oh.
Someone stole my car.
Oh.
There was an earthquake.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Locust,
oh.
My fault, I swear to God.
Right. That's a lot. That's a lot that happened to you in one day. I mean, she's way out of your league, bro, but okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Come on, bro. Of course you didn't hear them running. I think this was a very large budgeted movie. Yeah. What'd I tell you? The level of luck is just unnatural. Like, guys, were these cars cheap? They must have been. They had to have been. Of course. Of course. Of course. Guys. This is the use of unnecessary force that they were talking about earlier. Of course. That's a specific pistol he has.
Faster.
Road closed. Road construction ahead. You had to. Okay. I was wondering. Okay. I was wondering. How exactly is that car still moving? Right? I mean, great commercial for whatever vehicle this is. I have no idea what it is, right? But it kind of makes me want one, right? Because of just the overall strength it has. It's easily one of the greatest vehicles of all times, apparently. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, right. They're also like, bro.
Come on! Sir, where's the office of the assessor of Cook County? Down the hall, turn right, take the elevator 1102. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bro, there would have definitely been like a bolo out, guys. Okay. Okay, so we're basically forecasting that Elwood and Jake now officially have 5 stars. Or 6 stars. The elusive. Probably 5 stars. Where the tanks at? 5 stars. Definitely 5 stars. Okay. Expect the unexpected.
Hold the door.
Whoa, a spider. Hot, 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 hot. None of the things you're doing are actually going to stop that door from opening. They're going to break the glass. Yeah, just wait. Just wait.
$5,000. It's all there, pal.
Okay. It's never too late to mend. Okay, guys, so far I was right. Whoa. Guys, this is one of these times where I'm absolutely happy I did not specifically. Well, how about this? That I do not look at any type of trailers, right? Because I think the trailer would have probably ruined the movie for me. I think this movie was amazing. By the middle of the movie, it kind of felt like it was going to be some type of cult classic type of movie, and in fact, it definitely was. Right? That's the vibe. I know people are absolutely infatuated with this film. Right? Specifically ones who were raised with it, at least. Right? I think if you saw this as a kid, you would have to watch this movie pretty much consistently, most likely. Right? I think it's great. The acting was okay in terms of the acting, right? I mean, it was obviously a fun movie, right? And that's just what basically was portrayed here. The story has way too many holes in it, though. It does. Right? There are a lot of issues with the story. There are a lot of things that just don't make any sense. But I think that's the point of it, right? It feels like a lighthearted film, not to basically get... You don't have to think deep about this, bro, right? I tend to overthink things, and this is definitely one of these films where under no circumstance do you overthink a single thing, because it breaks it, right? It completely breaks everything. Example being, of course I have to do this, because if I don't say it, it's going to drive me crazy for not saying it, right? None of it made sense, right? I mean, I understand the motives, because they basically told us the motives, but an assessment, like you would, like, I want to know what the taxes were before. Like, were they like $1,000 and they went up 5 times in 1 year? Then I would kind of understand. Or were like a couple $100 and they went up? I want to know what the big deal was here. I understand you're about to lose the orphanage, but the problem here is, guys, that takes 3 years of not paying taxes. There are a couple of things that are like, unless Illinois is different, right? But many states, you know, if you don't pay your specifically like real estate tax, right? You have 3 years, right? And then within those time, you have people like me who look at tax deed sales regularly, and they're like, oh, that house hasn't paid their taxes in 3 years, and their taxes equate to how much? $3,000? So what you're telling me is I can go in and buy their debt, and either they have to pay me their debt plus 20%, or I get to have their property? Oh, that's fun. See, that's what happens. Okay, like, be fully aware, like, that property would have been on a tax deed sale 3 years from that day. Okay, so there are a couple of issues there. And also at the same time, why would you cause all of this havoc in the name of God? That's basically what they're doing here, right? They did all of this absolute craziness in the name of God. Don't bring your God into this, bro. Don't do that. You did this because you're crazy. Right? Elwood and Jake, absolutely insane. Right? Should they be anywhere else but prison? No. They should never be around people. They should never be outside of the jail cells. Okay? Absolutely not. Okay? Just no. Reckless endangerment. Completely. They do not care about a single thing. Didn't care about a single thing but their end goal, and their end goal in the first place was nonsense. Okay, so, all right, that's that one here. Now, in terms of like the gigantic budget, you know you could have done this for like 20% of what you actually paid for this movie. You know it, guys, right? I'm sure most of that money, most of the money was spent almost purely in the last 20 minutes of the movie, I would say here, right? I mean, obviously the entirety of the film, there's some sprinkles of like craziness, right? But at the end, the last 20 minutes was just like purely super, super, super wasteful. You could have done this for a little bit less. You didn't have to go so hard, bro. You didn't. You didn't. Director, producers, because the last 20 minutes itself was excessively wasteful. Okay, hopefully they bought all of those cars in bulk. Like, if that's even a thing? Like, is there a bulk price on on whatever car that was? Probably not, right? So keep that in mind here. They had to buy all of those cars just to wreck them like that day. Guys, okay, so that's an interesting thing for me personally. But the film itself is great. This is something that I am 100% going to go back and watch again. Like, there's no doubt here. This is a film that I'm watching again, most likely pretty soon. I loved this film. I want to actually show my wife this film. I think she'd find this absolutely intriguing, right? A couple of laughs, something a little less serious than the movies I generally throw at her. It's like, hey, go watch these crazy movies. It'll have your mind bended and things like that, guys. But all right, listen. If you guys would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.